I think that's the thing with social media, man. It's just if people take it, they either take it to real life too serious, or they take it out of real life in the opposite way. Like they don't realize that social media has to be taken with a bit of a pinch of salt. But then on the flip side, you can't bring social media to real life and real life to social media too much. Like they go hand in hand. Do you know what I mean?
Social media is just
it's a wild ride.
Yeah.
What's your take on it? Because obviously you said you've been doing it for like what, a year and a bit now.
Yeah, a year and a bit now.
Yeah.
Like it's like there's numerous pros, but like there's numerous pros.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, but there's
yeah.
There's a few cons as well. But my overall experience with social media, like what I've learned is that, bro, like a lot of people are more like a lot of people are opinionated. You know, like before when I was a consumer of content, if I'd see something on my screen that I don't like, I just like scroll and move on. But like
them ones.
But then like now when I see like someone leaves a hate comment, I'm just like, oh, like I would never do that. So I'm just like damn.
You know what I would say? This is just a personal opinion. What I would say about when people go out their way and leave like negative energy and hate or whatever, or hate or whatever I should say, is like, I think for me, that's a reflection on where you are in your life. Like, because the way I see it is like, you know, like how you just said, I think you said it perfectly, bro. Like, when you see someone comment hate, the first thing you think to yourself is, rah, like, I would never do that. But then what I've taught myself over time is like, I try my best to show empathy towards these situations, because I think to myself, like, rather than getting angry at you and getting like mad at this comment, like I look at you, like I just wonder, like, you're a fake account, you've got a private account, you've got a fake username, you've got a fake profile picture, you're hurling abuse on someone's comment section. So the only thing that comes to mind for me is this: you must just be in a really bad place, innit? And all I can do is just either laugh it off or just completely ignore it. Do you know what I mean? Like, very rarely would I actually respond to like something bare negative, unless someone's like really saying something a bit too wild, then I might consider like replying. But for the most part, it's just one of them ones where, bro, and as they say, man, with more success, bro, like comes more negative energy and more hate, sort of thing. Do you know what I mean? But anyways, bro, should we do a little intro? Should we introduce the people formally? Is that cool? Yeah. What's good, my people? Welcome back to No Blind Spots, your favorite pod with myself, Hader. So I've said Happy New Year to them lot before, bro, because I did an episode that got released on New Year's Day. But this is actually the first episode I'm filming in 2024. So big up man like Avi for coming through as well. I appreciate that. Single man clap. My bro, I need to start off, and I always try my best to do this with every guest. I always like to start off with giving my guests their flowers. I've come across your content a few times, but in recent weeks and recent months, more often and more regularly, you're smashing it, bro. Your content's hilarious. 30 big boys. We can talk about that another time. Now, big up your thing, bro. How's the world of social media treating you, bro?
Bro, like, it's my life's changed like in a year.
Jeez.
In a year.
Change your number and that, yeah?
No. Bro, like, I'm not where I want to be, but like things have changed. Like, even just like it's part of like my daily routine now. Like something as simple as that. So like I don't really. Some people my age, or like even on my course, like a lot of people would wake up thinking, oh, I need to do this assignment, I catch up with this lecture. But like for me, it's like, yeah, I need to do that, and also like I must upload twice or once a day on TikTok. I need to think of this idea.
Bro, I respect it.
Or the day before, like if I don't have content ideas, I'm scrolling on my FYP, like trying to see like, is this something to talk about? Right, go on notes, type it in. Like, this is a thought for later. So something as simple as that. So when I say my life's changed, it's changed the routine of my life. Yeah.
No, I respect it, bro. So you said your final year of uni as well, right? Yeah. You know what's interesting, bro? So like am I safe to say you're Gen Z, right?
Yeah.
Is that the right term to use for you? So what year were you? 2002. Jeez, man said 2002. Do you know how weird that sounds? Because I was born in 96, so everyone I know, or like my friends and my classmates, age mates, yeah, everyone's like 95, 94, 93, 96, 97, whatever. But you know when you hear it out loud, 2002, like in your head, because it's 2000 and something, like it seems as if like it's recent, but then you deep it, it's 2024 now, bruv. So that's a whole like 20 plus years, bro.
Yeah, literally, man.
But the reason why I asked is that with Gen Z, and I was actually listening to Three Shots of Tequila, the podcast. Do you know Three Shots? Great podcast. Check him out. I even had one of the cast members, Taser Black. I had him on my podcast a few months ago. Great guy. Great podcast in general as well. And they done an episode recently with Billy the Goat.
Yeah.
So they done an episode of him recently, and they were actually asking him about like the whole like Gen Z and like the mindset of Gen Z when it comes to things like dating and stuff. And I was listening to that literally, bro, like a day or two ago, and I was like, you know what? I know I'm filming with Avi soon, so let me ask you, bro. Yeah, this is interesting. Like when it comes to certain like career related goals or like money or even dating, yeah, like how do you think your generation views that differently to maybe like someone like even like me who's maybe like 6-7 years older than you? So I'm not that much older than you, but just by a bit.
I feel like career. I was talking about this with my friend. Like we have it a lot easier. Maybe so I was in the library the other day at like 1 a.m. Like just we're on our MacBooks like revising. But like what 20 years ago, if you like, I guess if you miss a lecture, like what do you do? Like, you know what I mean? Like, so our generation, we have it like a lot easier. Like there's a lot of stuff online. There's a help as well. Like our parents, I can't speak for everyone, but a lot of our parents came to the country with like nothing.
For real.
And then like their children who were born like maybe 10, 15 years before me, they had to start like from the ground up as well. Like my parents came to the country with nothing, but I had like the internet, this, that. So like with career, like we have a lot more opportunity, guidance and like choice. But I think like nowadays, like with Gen Z, I think it's as much as like it's become like a thing to violate recently. We're saying that not everyone needs to be not everyone can be a footballer, a rapper, a social media like this, that, or not everyone can own a clothing brand. I think it's good that I think one thing I noticed is that a lot of Gen Z, the like my age group, we're trying things in it, like and we have that luxury that maybe wasn't so available. Like for example, like even TikTok, it's like the most easiest app to get out there, like exposure, right? But like when you were my age, TikTok wasn't a thing
for real.
So like we have like some luxury that other people have, even like money wise. Like I think money must be the same, because like the drive from your like what would have changed? Like your generation would have wanted to make money, and or like
I don't think from the drive excuse me, the drive point of view, that probably didn't change, because every generation wanted money in it. Like everyone wants money, everyone wants more money. Well, you know what I mean, unless you're already from money, then you probably don't care about it as much. But what I would say is like there's two things. So first thing I would say is like the thing that I really admire about Gen Z or the younger generation is how carefree you lot are, in the sense of it's both a pro and a con. So let me explain. Like for example, there's stories you hear of where like, you know, like a recent graduate just started their first job, right? And they worked there for like a couple of weeks, and then they just decided the next day to not show up. And then when their like managers or supervisors called them and said, yo, where are you? Are you okay? And they just go, yeah, I'm fine. I just decided this job isn't for me. Like it doesn't fit into my, like, you know, they'll say that something like really like relaxed or very like, you know, it doesn't fit into my life goals, or, you know, I think I prefer a more chilled out environment to work in or whatever. And you hear these stories, yeah, and you think to yourself, like, I don't know whether you're living in La La Land, or I don't know whether I should rate you for saying I've got a certain standard and I won't settle for anything less. But then on the flip side, another thing that I really admire about Gen Z and just like the younger generation in general, bro, is like just the ability to be able to create stuff from like what the resources they have in front. Like for example, you said like you was working at 1 a.m. in the library on a MacBook, but maybe like 20 years ago, people didn't have that same privilege. If they missed a lecture, it would have to be, they'd knock on their lecturer's door the next day and saying, have you got a printout that I could have, or can you recommend me what chapter from this book I have to read to catch up, or whatever. Do you know what I mean? So I think it's But on the flip side, I might sound like an old man right now, so forgive me, bro. This ain't about you personally. But one thing I would say about Gen Zs, but then again, what I'm about to say is still valid to an extent. But I also feel like the generation above me, and then the generation above them, and etc. etc. Every generation before the current one said the same thing I'm about to say. But I don't know, bro. Correct me if I'm wrong. I see a lot of entitlement in the youngsters, in like the youths nowadays. Would you reckon?
I think it's true. Like the way how like you look at it as well. Like the age gap between me and like the current 15, 16-year-olds is like 5-6 years as well. And like when I see like them the kind of like they're on public interviews or this, that, or just what they're posting online, like I don't want to I don't want to say that they're part of my group. Like we are the 2002s, 3s, 4s, and maybe 2000s, one, like we're our own group maybe. So I don't know, but then again, when I was their age, when I was 15, 16, like, or when we were 15, 16, we were like entitled and like unruly and this, that. So
yeah, just living in your own world.
So yeah, so like how you said that everyone says that about the next generation.
Yeah,
it's just like
for real.
When I'm like, when we're a lot older, like my group, we're gonna say that about them, and then they're gonna say that about. It's just gonna be
one of them cycles. Yeah. No, but then at the same time, I feel like naturally the world evolves, society evolves, technology evolves, everything moves forward. So like, because life has become so, I was about to say so easy, but it's not necessarily easy, but accessibility to things have become easier. Like, excuse me. Like for example, if you want a takeaway, Uber Eats, Just Eat, Deliveroo, etc. If you want to like buy something online, Amazon next day deliveries, ASOS next day delivery, like clothes. Do you know what I mean? The list goes on, bro. But then I think with that luxury of the ease going, getting quicker and quicker, or should I say, the luxury of having easy accessibility to everything nowadays has probably made a lot of us, not just your generation, more complacent. Do you know what I mean? Like more, yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Like a lot more like, I think like some people are, I think sometimes like people are unappreciative. Like it's crazy. Like if you're hungry one day, you could just literally get like any of your favorite restaurants delivered to your door. Like you said.
For real.
So yeah, like. Yeah, I think so. I do agree.
Yeah, my guy. Well, look, bro. The reason, or should I say, one of the main reasons why I wanted you on today is because, firstly, I find your stuff hilarious. So big up on that,
Thank
bro.
you. Yeah.
But one thing that I've wanted to talk about on camera for a while, and I'm sure you must have seen it, and I'm sure everyone watching must have seen it online for time. It's not even a new thing, but the whole as a man stuff. I've seen so many funny ones on Twitter, on TikTok, on all different platforms, and some of them are just bizarre, some of them are so wild, some of them are a bit deep as well, but you know what I'm trying to say. But just before we carry on, if you are watching this channel for the first time, it would mean the world if you could subscribe. If you're listening on Spotify, Apple, etc., make sure to follow the page, like it, leave a little review, and yeah man, get involved in the comment section as well. So I got 2 asks. So number 1, from the ones we're about to read today, comment your funniest one, the funniest as a man you're about to hear. But number 2, the funniest one that you know or that you've heard, if we may have missed it, in the comment section below. So Avi, shall I kick it off, bro?
Yeah.
Cool. So for context for everyone watching or listening, I put up and so did Avi, we put up this question of fill in the blank of as a man ... on our Instagram stories, and we let our followers reply. So we got so many, so we're probably not going to be able to cover all of them, because I also took some screenshots from like the funniest ones on like Twitter and Instagram as well. So the first one that I want to read out from my Instagram is as a man, why does your mum still make you food? The judgment is judging, bro. What's your take on that one, bro?
Like I think that must depend on maybe the age group, but I think it's fine for you're meant to enjoy your mum's food.
That, bro, I'll be real, I'm nearly big 28, yeah, in a couple of weeks. Bro, I appreciate my mum's cooking. I'll be real, I can't cook that great. If anything, I can't cook. I'm not gonna say I can't cook at all, but bro, This one's a bit harsh, man. Big up Mumsy's cooking,
That's
bro.
what I'm saying.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Even when I'm like,
Are you a good chef? Can you chef it up?
Nah, I can't.
So what's your uni struggle meal? What's your go-to struggle meal when SFE hasn't dropped?
Like maybe like a couple of chicken strips and chips, but like like processed food basically.
Processed food. All right, go. You go. Your turn, bro.
As a man, why are you so comfortable with going 50-50?
Oh, the 50-50 one. Okay, cool. You know what? I'm surprised I didn't get that. Before I give my opinion, what's your take on the because we were talking about generation gap. So what's your take on the whole 50-50 when it comes to that?
I can't speak on behalf of everyone, but like
just yourself, my brother. Just yourself.
Yeah. Every time like I've been in the position, I've paid for like everything basically.
Oh, okay, my guy.
And I'm pretty like I thought that's the norm. I thought that's the norm. Like, do you agree? Disagree?
Yeah, I agree. Sorry, go on.
Sorry, I didn't want to cut you off.
No, go for it.
So the only time I didn't was when it was my first ever date when I was 16.
Jeez.
I went half and half.
Okay.
Yeah, but that was a learning curve. But like then again, I was 16.
16, bro. You're not exactly working. You probably saved up like money or like birthday money or something like that.
It was just there, innit? Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. And then at 16, it's not really serious anyway. So, but now to answer your question, I feel like, I mean, these questions are always getting like, you see the Men with Podcast type of hate. So this is ironic because this is definitely one of them questions. But I think generally speaking, in my opinion, the onus does fall on the man to take that responsibility. Doesn't mean like every so often, a woman can't offer or a woman can't maybe do something to treat the guy. But like, I don't think going into a situation like that, a relationship, or to even go into dating with the concept of 50-50 is, I might get a backlash for this, but I don't think it's right. But I want to say this is just from my opinion because I'm basing it from my cultural background, my religious background as well. So I would never expect my missus to, do you know what I mean? Whether it's early days, like official days, do you know what I'm trying to say? Like 50-50 is never really a thing. And I'm proud to say that for most of my friends, it's probably not the same either.
Yeah, I think if you're offering to take a girl out, then if you're offering to take her out, then you should pay for everything, right? So yeah, I
remember one time. I don't know if you saw this clip or remember this clip from time ago. I think 50 Cent had an interview with someone, like a radio host or like a TV anchor in America, and someone asked him that, and then he said, whoever asked to go on the date should pay. But the thing is like depending on how liberal you are and how maybe if you've got more like Western values, etc. And this isn't a disrespect towards anyone, like. I know a lot of people watching this may say, oh, hey there, Avi, have you seen the cost of living crisis? Like, in this economy, like, give it a rest. Like, you know what I mean? But then again, it all goes back to, like, where you come from, how you've been brought up and stuff. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
But, like, with me, it's like, I think if cost of living and money's tight, your focus shouldn't be on girls, bro, right?
Give me a spud. 100% I agree. Because it's like, even if it doesn't mean going to flipping Hakkasan or Novikov, like on a regular or whatever, even if it's just regular normal outings, Pizza Express, Nando's, whatever it may be, bro, yeah, like Pizza Hut, etc. At the end of the day, like, why are you entering that with a broke foot? Yeah, that doesn't mean you need to have £1 million, but like, come on, bro, if you're just about surviving month to month, I don't think dating should be your priority.
Yeah. There's different priorities at different stages of life.
For real. Now, I'm glad to hear you said you're not on the 50-50 thing, bro. All right, shall I take the podium?
Yeah.
Shall I read another one? Okay. Now this one I've seen before, but every time I see it, it does make me laugh. You ready? Yeah. As a man, why are you drinking bubble tea?
Bro, what's wrong with bubble tea?
Are you a bubble tea guy?
No,
you are in it.
No,
your mango with the passion fruit and the.
I've had it like 2-3 times, yeah.
Okay,
but
cool.
like it's like what's wrong with it?
I think they're coming from the point of view of that, like it's like it's like fruity. It's like like it's a very like sweet drink, and because of that, it's very like Feminine? I don't know. That's what I'm assuming.
Food and drink is made to be consumed, right?
Yeah. Do you think that one's a bit harsh?
Yeah, I think that one was a miss.
Nah, but I can't lie, bro. If I got a bubble tree, if I got a bubble tea, I might just like get a carrier bag and just like look left. Nah, I'm joking. I'm not actually gonna do that, man. You know what I'm trying to say? Go on, bro. Read. You wanna read another one?
As a man, why are you wearing skinny jeans?
Ooh, so this one I've been violated about it in the past. My old viewers will know. But go on.
Well, I don't think skin like super tight skinny jeans. Okay, yeah.
Spray on skinny ones.
Yeah, but like maybe there's an issue, but
yeah,
like you know maybe regular jeans is fine, right? Like it's fine, innit?
Swag is swag. If it suits you, it suits you. I think for me, so I'll tell you, like if I relate it to myself, so I was wearing skinny jeans for a good little while, and that was because like even now I like to think I'm slim, but I've been trying to actively like gain a bit more weight over the past year or so. So maybe not so much anymore. Like before anyone gets on to me, I don't own any skinny jeans anymore. You get me? New year, new me. Threw them all in the bin. I think because I was always a skinny person. I was always had like a skinny build. Sorry, like I just felt like it always suited me more. And like growing up, when I was like maybe like 17, 18, 19 onwards, like skinny jeans were like a trend for a little while. And every time I wore like slim fit, like right now I'm not in skinnies, but I'm also not in boot cuts. But like for what I'm wearing even now, like at that time I don't know, I just felt uncomfortable. I don't know why. I was so used to wearing skinnies, do you know what I'm trying to say? But then over the years I tried, you got to change your style in it a bit. And then I think now it's for sure I don't own no skinny jeans anymore, do you know what I'm trying to say? But I think a lot of man them get hate for it, but I don't really see it much nowadays, man.
Now
I don't really see many man wear a skinny jeans.
It's slightly becoming like flare jeans and cargos.
Cargos, yeah. Cargos. I think I own like cargos and just a couple pair of jeans. Cargos are the new way forward, isn't it?
Yeah, kind of, sort of, yeah.
What, are you more of a cargos guy or more of a tracksuit guy or?
Tracksuits is not really my thing anymore. One thing about tracksuits is peak comfortability. It's like the best comfort you're ever gonna get.
Yeah.
But I think like just in general, like now I'm just trying to, in places where I could have worn a tracksuit, I wear cargos now. Like
okay,
but like
cool.
Yeah.
You gotta, you know what I'm saying? Mature up. We all gotta grow out sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So this next one, bro, yeah, it's kind of harsh, but I kind of hear it at the same time. You ready? Yeah. As a man, why are you shy? Shout out to all my introverted brothers out there, man. Shout out to all my introverted brothers. Man said, "What? As a man, why are you shy, bro?"
I think, even me, like I'm shy sometimes, like. I think it's fine. It's fine. Like, this is how I say it. Yeah, it's like you need. If you didn't have shy people, then you wouldn't know what an extrovert would look like, right?
Yeah, reverse Uno. You put it like, the reverse Uno card.
So like, just if someone's shy, just let them be in it. Let them be. I think maybe it's expected for people to be a bit more social, but like shy people, they're still calm.
But do you not think, like I think obviously a woman said this. Do you not think that the reason why women think this is because naturally when you, like, again, I'm putting myself in a woman's shoes, like naturally, like you want your man to be like your protector and your provider. Let's say, for example, a girl's gone out on a date and the waiter messed something up, or like the food's come cold, or it's wrong, or it doesn't taste right. And naturally, as a woman, you might just generally be shy, right? Because most women are, for the most part, or they're a bit more reserved, I should say. You'd probably want the man you're with, or at least the man you're on a date with, to be able to say like, "Yo, boss, come here one sec. Yo, bro, this thing, yeah, you got to do it again, boss, or it's too cold." Do you know what I mean? I think they're coming from that point of view. What do you reckon?
I mean, just because you're shy, it might not mean like you're scared. Like you can still get your point across.
For real.
That was a bit more valid. It's more valid than what was the one before that one?
So the one before the shy one.
Yeah.
The bubble tea one.
Oh yeah.
Sorry. The one you said was skinny jeans.
It's way more valid than the bubble tea one.
The bubble tea one was on smoke. All right, you go for it, bro.
As a man, how can you not play sports?
Ooh, this one applies to me. You know, I don't play
Say
sports. Mums, bro. I don't, but actually, wait. I go gym. Does that count? Nah, that doesn't really count, does it?
But some nah. Sports is different.
Like actually playing like footy and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What sport do you play?
I play football.
Well, on a regular?
I play 7-a-side like weekly. Yeah.
Okay, fairs. All right, say no more. You got to invite me to your next game then, bro. Yeah, I mean, it would be a sub. I think with the sports thing, you know what? I think because obviously typically like men watch football, they go to games, they're passionate about one particular team or like something, you know, or like they love like one particular player and they're always rooting for them or something like that. So I definitely see where this one's coming from, as in this the one you just read out is coming from. As a man, why would you be born on Valentine's Day? Bro, we can't even be born now. That's how peak is.
You can't control.
Because we can't control when we're born. Now we can't even be born on Valentine's Day, bro. This is a madness.
That's what I say. It's not our fault. Like our mom decided to push us out like one day. You know what I mean?
Oh my god, that's so peak. Imagine not even having control over something, and a girl says, "Oh, you know what? I can't see you again. Oh, what's wrong, babe? Like, what happened? Did I do something?" You're born on the 14th of Feb, man. I'm sorry, man. Like, it's not gonna work out. That's so peak, man. So peak. What's your take on Valentine's Day, bro? Are you do you like to like secure a date beforehand if you're single? Do you like to actively work on making sure you're busy on Valentine's and doing something like that, or you know?
When I never use social media on Valentine's because like I'm like a what do you call it? Like a hater. So like seeing other people enjoy themselves, I'm just like, oh. At least you're honest, bro. I won't use social media like I'm only joking, but like you know what I mean? Like it's just another normal day.
Yeah, looking at the screen, I'm happy for you. You know what I'm saying? Well done, bro. Give it double tapping the stories of like the flipping the flowers and the roses and stuff. You know what I'm trying to say? I can't lie though, bro. You know, over the years, what I realized about Valentine's, bro, like big people take it serious, man. Like to the point of like, you know what I'm saying? Like teddy bears and decorating like rooms with like flower petals and like balloons. Oh my god, bro! People go all out, man. Like they spend, they splash money, bro.
It's almost like as serious as like maybe someone's birthday.
For real. When you're like, let's say for example in the future, like when you're married or in a serious relationship or whatever, like, do you see yourself like as like a soppy romantic kind of guy, or are you not really?
Nah, I could see myself doing all of that. Like,
gee, ladies, man, yeah.
Like,
all right, let me ask you a question. We're gonna get a bit personal. What's the most, if you don't mind sharing, what's the most romantic thing you've done for a girl?
We'll probably just take her out. Like,
bro, do better, man. Bro, I take her out,
I've never bought roses or Ted. I've never bought a gift for a girl.
Say swear.
Yeah.
Are you single?
Yeah.
Makes sense now, Jacob. Nah, what I would say is, never bought you know what, fair enough. What, 20, 21? 21, bro. You got time, man. But I rate the honesty. Obviously, bro, like, yeah, like no matter what anyone says, girls are like, you know, your woman will appreciate flowers. You know what I'm trying to say?
I hope so.
Yeah, definitely, bro. Don't worry. You bear that in mind going forward. You know what I'm trying to say? When you're in 10 years from now, I'm gonna shout you and say when you're married and you got kids or whatever. Not saying that will take you 10 years to get married and have kids. I'll be like, hey, Avi, you got your plan for Valentine's Day ready, yeah? You know what you're doing, yeah? You know no one's there.
Yeah.
Say no more, bro. Do you want to read the next one?
Yeah, sure. As a man, how you still bumping train?
Ooh, the bumping train one, bro. Cost of living crisis, bro. What is that not an excuse?
Me personally, I never really bumped chain like that.
No, so. I can't lie. I've never bumped. Let's move on. Let's move on. I think. I don't know. What's your take?
I think like what do you call it? Like kids and that they do it. It's not really justified, but I don't know. But definitely after a certain age, I think you should definitely stop bumping chain. If you've been doing it.
I can't lie though. I do think it's also a thing of like a lot of people wouldn't care because it's more of a thing of like you know the whole F the government type of thing of like, you know, bun the system. Let's hack the system. F the matrix type of mentality. Do you know what I'm saying?
Well, so that's why people don't care and then they bump.
I'm not saying that's but
it's like a motive. Maybe
the whole
it's a motivator.
Yeah. I'm not saying that's like the whole reason they don't care, but like a lot of people probably wouldn't feel that much remorse to it. Like compared to like, for example, I don't know, like what else can you bump? I don't know. Like give me an example, bro. What else can someone bump? Like I don't know, like paying, like let's say just even paying for something that you should be paying for.
Yeah.
Like,
or people feel less guilt because okay,
because it's like, oh, it's TFL, it's public transport, fund the government. They take bay of our P's anyway, so why should we even feel bad? Do you know what I mean? But then again, that's just me assuming, so I don't know whether that is the case.
Yeah.
If any of you have bump trained, in the comment section, let me know why you do it and justify yourself.
Yeah.
But to be fair, bro, the cost of living situation, like, I can't even deny that like bare people are going through it. So for some people, for a lot of people, it's probably push coming to shove. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, now this is a very interesting one, and it'll be interesting to get your take because you're obviously on social media and stuff, like more than me, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? As a man, why are you blocking a female? I've seen this one before.
No, but like sometimes like it has to be done, right? Or to be honest, even if you don't block a female, they'll block you eventually. But like, you know, like someone might be not annoyed, but like someone might be feeling like pestered, or like, yeah, like they just don't want this person in their life anymore, so they'll block them.
Yeah. So I'm assuming have you blocked a girl before? Man said,
I don't know, maybe, probably,
but nothing like you can properly remember.
No, not that I can remember.
But, see, my thing is this, bro. I don't think it's that deep because the way I see it is like why should you be obliged to keep someone on socials that you don't want to interact with, or you don't want them seeing your stuff or whatever? Because like sometimes, bro, it can be from a mental standpoint where it's like, let's say, for example, I'm just going to give an example right now. I'm not saying this is about me, but let's just say, for example, someone just went through a breakup, but their ex still hasn't deleted them off, like, I don't know, like Snapchat or Instagram or whatever. Like, maybe if that's your way to heal and move forward, I don't think that's a bad thing. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But I've always had the stance of like blocking, as a man, blocking a woman if, bro, it's your social. Do you know what I mean? Like it's your account. Like if that makes you feel more like better inside, then do you know what I'm trying to say? What do you reckon?
Like there's probably reasons and justifications, like you know, like for someone to block someone. So like yeah, like if it makes them feel better.
Do you think it makes someone like a brother? Do you think it makes them a bit of a bitch if they do that, or? Nah,
like maybe it could be the most masculine guy you know, but like.
Yeah. As they say, man, you gotta protect your peace, innit? You gotta protect your energy. You know them ones there. Like I don't think that's moist at all. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Do you wanna read another one?
As a man, how can you let a woman propose to you before you do?
Oh my gosh, bro! I've seen this one been spoken about on social media before. What would you do if your girl proposed to you? In all honesty, and let's say you were at a stage mentally where you wanted to get married, how would you feel if your missus had proposed to you? If your girlfriend proposed to you?
Like I'd say yeah, innit, but like obviously I'll like in my head I'll be like, oh shit, like I should have done that. But like then again, yeah, I would never get myself in that position because it couldn't happen to me. But
that's what I'm saying, because the way I see it is that when I see these videos and stuff of like, you know, like a woman's giving this that long ass speech, and like she's getting on one knee and everyone's cheering and the brother's just there like barely thinking, what's going on here? My question is, broski, how did you get to the stage of where she waited so long for you to pop the question that she just pulled out the Uno reverse card and said, big man, hold that, I'll do it myself?
That's what I'm saying. Like you should know when's right, and then you would do it yourself, innit?
For real. I don't know, like I'm just picturing it myself here. Like I don't know how I would feel if, you know, like if I got proposed to in that kind of, even though in my culture and religion, we don't believe in the whole getting on one knee stuff. But like, let's say I did and my partner proposed to me, I'd feel like such a waste, man, bro. I can't even lie. I'd feel so moist. I'll be real. Because I don't know, like from like a masculine point of view, like historically, like when you watch like films and dramas and TV shows and stuff, like it's always the man that initiates. Do you know what I mean?
But for me, yeah, like I understand your point of view, but it's not even that. But it goes to the basics. Like you shouldn't even be in like you should know when's right, and then you should just do it. Like how you letting it get
Yeah.
What you said? How you letting it get that far? Where like she's like, what is this guy doing?
Yeah. No,
Like,
that's interesting, man.
yeah.
To the mandem watching or listening right now, let us know in the comment section, whether that's on YouTube or like Spotify or Apple or whatever. Yeah, let us know. Sorry, I'm gonna put like a poll up on Spotify and all that stuff. Yeah. How, like, if your girl proposed to you, would you say yes or no? And then if you want to comment, how would you feel if your missus proposed to you? And and on the flip side, to all the ladies watching, would you ever propose to your man? I guarantee you, bro, most people watching will be like, never over my dead body, man. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Over my dead body. All right, let me read another one. So this is from TikTok, yeah? All right, cool. This one's quite funny, bro, yeah? I don't know if you can relate to this one, but I can to an extent. Okay, cool. As a man, why do you have a skincare routine? Alright, these are deep, man. They're getting too harsh, bruv.
I don't even have like a skincare routine like that. Like I just have if this even is a skincare routine, I have like a little cream I put on at night on any spots, and then I just put bio on my face. But having a skincare routine, what's wrong with that? If you want to look like sharp and clean, but maybe if you're like extra and like you have all of these like moisturizers and this, that, like 100 different things, maybe that's a bit extra, but like, you know, a little basic one to take care of your hygiene yourself, because there's nothing wrong with that.
I agree. I mean, the most I do is I just have a face wash, like a everyday face wash, face wash after I've showered, and just normal moisturizer. I don't have like a specific routine, but on the flip side of what you said, bro, I think you made a very interesting point. Women will say this, but then at the same time they will say, oh my God, a man that prioritizes self-care, or we stand a man that, you know, health and hygiene and looks after himself and takes care of himself. But these times, if mandem do it, you know what I mean, you diminish, like, you know what I'm trying to say, you violate them for being like, you know, investing into their appearance and stuff. But I can't lie though, if one of my brothers, if one of them mandem said, you know, first I put this eye cream, then I put this face mask, then I put this exfoliator, then I do this, then I'm thinking, bruv, like, what are you doing? But then at the same time, bro, like, skin is one of them things in it where like you gotta take care of it, innit?
I hear it. It's personally not doing everything and like 100 different things. It's not for me, but like it's a free world, innit?
What I would say is no judgment if it's to an extent. Like what you said isn't that deep. I think what I said isn't that deep either, but like if mandem are properly doing this whole, like, you know, first you got this face wash, then you let it marinate for 5 minutes, then you put this mask on, and then you put like an eye cream thing, then something for the behind of your ears, and then, oh my God, like, come on, bro, like, chill, man. Like, it's cool. Sometimes just Dove and just, nah, I'm joking.
Ooh, I got a good one.
Go on.
As a man, how's your girlfriend driving you about?
Ooh, certain man are gonna get offended after hearing that.
I don't know. I think like you can't relax. You can't let it be a thing where like she's driving you around all the time. But maybe like 1-2 journeys is fine. But really and truly, like as a man, not even as a man, but like really and truly, like even preference wise.
No. As a man, you're right, bro. As a man,
like for me personally, like I would want to like drive like my significant other around. Like, just in general, like...
Here's the thing, I can put money down, bro. There's someone watching this clip right now, gassed to themselves, or they're gonna, like, someone's friend is gonna send this to them or whatever, and they're gonna be like, yeah, I get driven around by thingy, like, you know, the girl that I'm seeing, or you know that thing, you know what I'm trying to say? They're gonna proper glorify it, because a lot of man will find that very, like, it will stroke their ego. That like, like I'm doing up passenger and this, that, and the third. Obviously, for the most part, I pray that the man them watching this don't glorify it. But there's, bro, you'd be surprised, man. Bare man will actually think that's like a badge of honor. Like, oh yeah, look at me, like I'm so certified, and do you know what I mean?
Really, I don't know if they think like, you know, you could think however you want, but for me personally, I would be like like kind of slightly embarrassed if I was always like if I was being driven around all the time by my girlfriend, I would be like, bro, like it will give me more motivation to like to get if you don't, to get your license, to get a car, and then try to drive your girl around, right?
Or the liberal dons in the comment section right now, they're gonna be like, oh, look at these man, why they hating? Let people be happy, brother. Put your skirt back on now, you little passenger princess.
It's a free world. Anyone could do what they want, but it's just like it's preference though.
For real, man. It is what it is. If that floats your boat, who are we to judge, right? All right, cool. You ready for the next one, bro? Yeah.
Yeah.
Now this one, I'm not gonna lie. I saw this one and I kind of felt it, bro. You ready? As a man, what are you doing a photo dump for?
There's nothing wrong with a photo dump.
Listen, the photo dumps are lit. Big up Instagram for bringing in that feature whenever they brought it in. Big up Instagram for that. What's your take, bro?
Like, so social media is there to be used, right? So like, if you use it, what's wrong with using the all the features and posting the photo dump? And
I don't know, but is it more feminine than it is masculine?
It's not anything. It's just using social media. Yeah. In my opinion, it's just using social media.
You see the unwritten rules of social media. It's actually mental, because there's so many. Like, for example, one of them is never upload at a certain time, like early on in the day, or like, you know, never put, like, maybe back in the day, hashtags like, you know, hashtag explore page, hashtag trending, you know, to get your picture more out there. But then as Instagram grew and changed, obviously hashtags, as we know, don't really do that much anymore on just pictures, yeah. But I don't know, I don't think it's that deep, like doing photo dumps. I think what I will say is this though: if a man is uploading photo dumps and captioning them as, like, for example, I don't know, Barcelona dump or Mexico dump, do you know what I mean? Like putting all their pictures in one and calling and writing that word dump. Take a shot every time Ada says dump. Every time if they're uploading something and saying dump, whatever, yeah. Then I'm not gonna lie. Then I think it's a tiny bit questionable. I'll be real.
Nah, I have to disagree with you. I think dumps are cool. So I think if you go on holiday and you do a little and you take like bare pictures and then posting it after, like, I think that's normal, man.
No. Maybe you misunderstood. Posting it is calm.
No, but even labeling it, even captioning it like Barca dump.
Am I being a bit judgmental?
I don't think it's that deep.
Yeah. Fair enough. Who knows? Different preferences, right?
Yeah,
different preferences.
Different.
Shout out, listen. If you do a photo dump, big up your thing, man. Don't let anyone tell you any different, even if it is Hader from No Blind Spots.
As a man, how can you not watch football?
That's me, bro. I don't watch football.
Why?
Bro, are you ready for the trauma dump? Yeah? No, I'm just joking. No reason in particular, bro. I'll be real. Like, I loved playing football when I was a youth. Supported Arsenal. Big up Thierry Henry days. Them ones there. I even had the Arsenal kit with my surname at the back and 14, because I was such an Henry fanboy. My first job was a football coach, so it's not as if like I never played it, but maybe it was because I never had the channels at home. So like I never really. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I never really
got into it
like that. Do you know what I mean? Like, it was just one of them ones where I always preferred playing it. But even then, if you ask me the last time I properly played football, mate, I couldn't even tell you. Must have been years ago. What about you?
I was mad football crazy when I was young. Like, for me, like when I was young, I asked my dad, like, yo, what team shall I support? And he was like, Man United. Then I was like, fine. Then I remember like being like a Wayne Rooney fanboy when I was like really, really young, like primary school.
Rooney was sick, man.
Yeah, Rooney was sick. Then in secondary school, I was a Paul Pogba. Yeah. I was a Pogba fanboy. Even now, I still am. Like, he's like a inspiration. That's me.
No, go for it.
But
digress, bro. Digress.
No.
There's no rules.
Oh, but like, yeah, he's like a role, like an inspiration to me, basically. Yeah. Because like I like him. Like, he was like the first. I don't know how in touch you are with football, but like the first sort of cool football, like social media footballer.
Yeah, I mean, I remember it to an extent where like he was doing like the cool dances and the celebrations and the haircuts.
So like obviously when I was a kid, I was like in year 7, year 8, and then like this is when he was playing for Juventus.
Yeah.
So when I would see that, I was thinking, yo, this guy is so cool.
Yeah.
And he joined United, so obviously.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, anyways, Man United. Then recently, like the last couple of years, like I don't watch football like that anymore. I watched the World Cup. I watched like the important fixtures here and there. But before I used to watch like week in, week out United games. Like, bro, like if United lost, I would be like, my head's gone for the whole week.
Down in the dumps.
But yeah, if United's doing well, like I'm the happiest guy in the world.
Yeah.
Now it's more like a more relaxed view.
Yeah, yeah.
Like if they lose, like I still move on with my life. If they win, I'm like, oh yeah, that's nice.
Yeah,
but yeah, just not as passionate anymore. But I watch all the big games.
Yeah, I mean, I can't relate to it myself because as I said, I'm not really a football person in that sense. But like, I do see it firsthand through my close friends how deep it can be when someone's team loses and how much it affects them. Obviously, because at the end of the day, like it's your sport in it, like it's your club. Like you've got a certain liking towards them, and they've got a special place in your heart in it. So like, especially when they're constantly losing or they've taken bare L's or whatever, for example. Yeah, I mean, I don't follow football, but I heard Man United's taken bare L's recently.
Yeah,
I heard it's just proper like fell off.
It's not good. It's not good.
Nah, it's not. Is it? What's that Castello thing? It's not looking good, bruv.
Oh,
it's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good, bro. Okay, you know what? I screenshot this one because I feel you may have strong opinions towards it. You ready? Yeah.
Yeah.
As a man, why are you posting story times? Abby, how many story times have you done?
I've done loads.
Yeah, and I think they're hilarious.
I've done my
Go on, what's your take, bro? Defend yourself, bro. This is now or never. Your back's against the wall, bro. They're sending for you, bro.
No, but you see, yeah. So you know, like, gosh, like I don't even know what to say. I think it's fine as long as people watch it and they like it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I kind of get there. You know what's crazy? I kind of understand the girl's point of view here.
Yeah.
So,
explain it, because I don't think I do properly.
Bro, like maybe they get the ick, and that's fair enough.
Like, the icks nowadays, bro.
No, because it's like for them, it's like, why are you putting a phone down and like talking and like telling a story and then posting it?
Yeah.
I do hear it, but at the same time, for me, I like
it works, innit?
Yeah. Whatever works. So.
Then was it like, I think for me, like I haven't done many, but like over time, even like in the context of the podcast where I've told stories or whatever, or like funny situations that I've been through in life, or like on travels, holidays or whatever, yeah, like uni days, etc., school days, etc. List goes on. Like certain story times, regardless of whether they're from a man or a woman, they're hilarious, bro. Like because there's genuinely that element of like you're hearing something funny, and like, you know, when people add in like the bells and the whistles, like sound effects, or like they change their accent, or like they refer to something that only a certain group of people, like for example, when you've done like made videos and said about like, you know, like 300 big boys or whatever it is, like it's kind of one of them ones where like, if you know, you know. Can I say on a side note, that whole 30 big boys situation was mad. We won't get into that, but it was a mad thing. You know what I'm trying to say? If you don't know what I'm talking about, go to Abby's page. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
Yeah, you'll figure it out.
Big up all the 30 big boys.
As a man, how do you only know how to make pasta at 30?
Ooh,
so basically say like, how you not a good cook? I feel that's fair enough though. At a certain age, you should know how to cook. Yeah. But me, anyways, I don't know how to cook. But my mum's food is calm, innit?
I think for me, I'll have to be real, especially during like uni days. So I used to come home every weekend. So I did live out. So I had that living out experience. I lived out for 4 whole years. Yeah. But I'll be real, because I was coming back every weekend. I'll be real, like bro, like mum was freezing like Asian food and stuff. Like, sorry, she would make the Asian food and then I'd freeze it, or like, you know, with that, because it's fresh food made on the day, it can last like maybe like 2 or 3, like, you know, like 2 or 3 times, innit? But yeah, that's one thing. Like over like every so often, I might have a bit of like a random like, you know what? I saw this recipe on TikTok. I'm gonna try cooking it, and then I'll go to like Tesco. I'll buy all the stuff, but then I'll be real. It's not that I mind cooking. It's just I don't enjoy it. It's jarring. So I feel like that's why I don't really do it. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But like I see a lot of this cooking stuff online, yeah. But you can tell the don or the woman behind this camera making this video, and they're doing the edits and the voiceovers and the captions and the lighting and this, that, and the third. You know they're enjoying it. But like, I think for me, I have to take self-accountability, bro. You know, the beginning of the new year and that. I probably should, you know what I mean, up my cooking skills. Just even if it's just a bit more to like make sure that like right now I can do a decent pasta. It's been a while, but I can like make chicken and stuff like that. But I don't know how well it will taste. So if you ever do eat it one day, made from me, then take the following day as annual leave in case you get sick.
Yeah.
You know no one's there. You know no one's there. We got to try. This is another one. 1 second. Okay, this one. I felt it to an extent because a lot of people say this about me. Yeah, as a man, why do you look like your mother? Bro, you can't make this up. You can't even look like your mum now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I feel, you know, for me, I look like my mom. So yeah, that would just be me finished then.
Same, bro. Bare people say that. I look very similar to my mum as well. First thing I'm thinking to myself is, we can't even control this. How is it our fault? Like, what do you want me to do?
Yeah.
Like, I can't. I'm sorry. I can't disguise what my face looks like. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we have no control.
Trust me, bro. We have no control. Let me read a few more. Yeah. As a man, why are you a younger brother? Have you got siblings?
Nah, none.
Are you only child? Yeah. Sick.
What about you?
Yeah. I'm actually the youngest. Funnily enough.
Oh, okay.
So another one aimed at me. Okay, this is I've actually seen this one a few times, yeah. As a man, why are you still asking women for their Snapchats?
I think after like there's not really a cut off age, yeah, but after a while, like I don't know, like for example, do you use Snapchat?
I use it, but not. I don't like. For example, like I wouldn't publicize my username and stuff like that. Like who I've got is who I've got.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. So yeah, like obviously like to keep in touch, but I think after a certain age, yeah, I hear it. Like you should be asking for maybe like the number or something.
Yeah, I think the thing with the Snapchat that people go for, or like I guess you could even say the gram, is like sometimes certain people may feel like, I don't know, let's say like a guy's approached a girl and they're vibing, but she might be a bit more reserved and not that comfortable at that current moment to give out like the whole 079 because it might feel a bit like, you know what I mean? Like this is like, because your number's like the most personal thing in that regard, like in the sense of like communication, right? So maybe I feel like to sort of defend some of the mandem right now, like asking for someone's IG or asking for someone's Snapchat, it could be that element of like, I don't want to make someone feel like pressured or uncomfortable. So I think there is that element as well.
Well, people like everyone still asks for people's Snapchat. Even like my age at uni as well.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
It's still the norm, but like you can't be like what are we gonna do when, like what's someone gonna do if they're like 35, 40, 50? Are they gonna be asking people for like? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. Like obviously like mature people, like elders, like you know, like people in their like maybe like late 30s, early 40s. I don't see people in that age demographic like asking for someone's Snapchat, but I feel like, I don't know, as youngsters, bro, I don't really think it's that deep in my opinion, bro.
Yeah, it's
like,
not about I hear it.
Yeah, because in a way, bro, like the good thing about a platform like Snapchat is like, I guess you can also get to know someone like at your own pace. Like for example, you might not want to open a chat straight away, or like you can get to know each other by like the stories someone puts up, or like, you know, because
it's like informal.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that sometimes can break the ice a bit better than like, you know, like, hi, I just met you, like, we've been speaking for like, I don't know, let's say someone met someone at a bar or a lounge or whatever, man. Do you know what I mean? Rather than just being like, oh, you know, let me get direct to the source and let me get your number. Although in a way, I do feel like, I think it's more rated if you try to go in for the number. But they do say, I don't know who's they, but I've heard it once. They do say that as a man, if you ask a girl for her number and she says no, but instead offers you like a Snapchat to add her on Snapchat or Instagram or something like that, for example, you should say no and stick to your ground, because it's like it shows that you're more serious and that you was trying to be like, you know, alpha and whatever about it. I'm not saying this from a personal point of view. I don't know if you've ever heard that.
I wouldn't know.
I mean, I saw it one time, like time ago on social media somewhere, and it all like it just brought back like that that flashback. You know what I'm trying to say? Man said flashback as if like it's flipping trauma or something. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I got another. I'll just read out a few more. Yeah. As a man, why are you drinking out of a straw? This one I hear it.
Like, I'll like if need be, I'll still drink out of a straw.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'll like if I went somewhere like a specific takeaway or a restaurant, or not restaurant, but you know what I'm trying to say. Like if I went to a specific establishment where they serve their drinks in like cups or whatever they're called. Like, bro, of course I'm not gonna like just like be awkward about it. Like if it's there, it's there. But I think like I don't know. It's a bit weird. Like going out your way to get a straw.
Okay, yeah, but if the straw's already there, like, whoa.
No. If it's there, then I think it's cool. I think if it's there, then it's alright, man. You know what I'm trying to say? And this is another funny one about TikTok. As a man, why are you doing TikTok transitions? Oh man.
But what do you think of that?
So when they say TikTok transitions, does that mean like the like doing like that?
I think it's like you know like when people do day in their lives and let's say like
and they do that on the camera.
Yeah. Or like when you walk into the next room and the camera's already planted in a different place recording you.
Oh, okay, cool. Is that what they mean?
I think so, yeah.
I mean, you know what? I hear both sides, bro. I hear both sides because it's kind of like it is a tiny bit moist to set a camera up, but then at the same time, if like let's say you're like a lifestyle content creator or a blogger or whatever they're called, lifestyle bloggers or whatever, like if it looks good, it looks good. Do you know what I mean?
For me, it's like let people post whatever they want to post.
For sure. But I feel like the thing that I find the most questionable about like setting cameras up is like, you know, when people wake up, they place their camera, then they get back into bed, and then they record themselves waking up. Like, it's like, bro, that one you could have did a POV of like yourself holding the phone, and then from there onwards you could have set up the camera or whatever like that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I completely understand. But you know what it is, like for them, content is content. So whatever works, whatever gets, like, you know what I mean? Like for me, maybe it's just like talking about something trending at the moment, and for someone else, it might be putting the camera there and recording themselves waking up. I can't judge it too much.
Yeah, I suppose it depends. You know what it is? I think there's so many different types of content creators nowadays. Do you know what I mean? We've got another one. I read this one in our cruise, bro. Yeah, as a man, why do you like going on walks, bro? You can't even walk nowadays, bro. What's going on in the House of Commons, as they say, man? What's going on, bro?
Walking. I don't go for walks myself, though.
Nah.
You know?
Are you more of a gym guy?
I don't even go gym like that. I just like play football. That's it.
Fair enough. Well, you get into some sort of exercise. What I've been doing every day since the beginning of this year, I was saying it off camera, is like I've been trying to either go for a run every day, but if I don't go for a run, I'll go to gym that day. But I'm just deep in it now. By the time I get home, it's gonna have to be a late one today, because every time I do it, I post it on my story as like a self accountability thing, just to make sure, you know what I'm trying to say. So the goal is like, you know, like day 1, day 2, and the goal is just the more I do it, the more motivation it gives me and more consistency. Do you get me? Just a few more before we round it up. Yeah. As a man, why are you wearing a V-neck?
That's the one that goes down like
that's
this.
the one that sits down like this, yeah.
One time I told my mom to buy me a white t-shirt, then she accidentally bought a V-neck.
Ooh.
I was...
You definitely didn't wear that.
No, I wore it, but then I wore something on top of it.
Okay, fair enough. I think for me, V-necks have never been appealing. There's just something about V-necks that give me R. Kelly vibes. I don't know what it is.
You see, if only I can... Bro, I was very upset when my mum bought me that V-neck. I was like, it's a waste of money. Like, I don't like it. I always indulge myself into fashion, but it wasn't for, maybe someone else could pull it off, but not my thing.
Yeah, same. I'm definitely not a V-neck person. All right, you know, we was talking about skincare we seen earlier. I got another similar one. Yeah. As a man, why do you have a 3-in-1 body wash?
No, I think that's crazy though.
Yeah.
I've like
that is mad.
Yeah. That's crazy. Like,
man said shampoo, conditioner, and shower gel in the same bottle.
It must be bad for your body or something.
Bro, I know times are hard, but you get me. TikTok creator fund or something. Do something, bro. Invest a few more pounds.
Yeah.
Like we can't live like this, man. It's 2024 now. You know what I'm trying to say? Secretly, you're living that uni life, have you? Do you wanna open up, bro? You sure you ain't got no secrets in the any uni demons you wanna expose to us right now?
Nothing to share.
Thank God, bro. Thank God. This one, I did it earlier today, bro. During the episode, you ready? Yeah. As a man, why are you asking people to subscribe to your YouTube channel? Oh, allow it, man. People have ambitions, man.
Yeah.
People want to reach certain targets by the end of the year.
Exactly.
Me,
Yeah.
aka me.
And me as well. Like we need to eat, innit?
Bro, we gotta make it, bro. Because I think a lot of people don't realize is subscribing can actually really help grow a channel because of the way the algorithm works. It's not even like a vanity metric. Like, it actually helps the growth of a channel. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
I man them. Big up. Hey, listen, any YouTubers watching right now, keep doing your thing, man. Keep asking to subscribe. There's nothing wrong with that.
Nothing
You
wrong
know what I'm
with
trying
that.
to say?
Yeah.
But before you do that, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you subscribe to me and Abby's, my channel and Abby's channel. You know what I'm trying to say? Okay, how many more have I got left? Just got a few more left. Actually, no, I've got quite a few actually, but I don't want to read all of them. Okay, I'll just read them all out like one by like, and then we'll just, you know what I'm trying to say. So this one was, as a man, why are you celebrating your birthday? Ah, man, listen, my birthday's coming soon. You get me? You lot can send me some love via
What do
GBP.
you think though? Sometimes I like a quiet day.
Yeah.
I like a
Do
quiet day.
you feel like as you've gotten older, like birthdays have become less serious? Like you make less effort for them?
Yeah, me personally, yeah. I just had my 21st. I didn't do anything for it. Like, it was just like a quiet one with my parents. So like, I don't know,
Lit.
but I think I prefer it.
Yeah. Well, as in you prefer
it.
doing something quiet?
Yeah. But then again, yeah, your birthday is like your big, like, it's like the one day in the year where
Yeah,
it's
you
like
could do something. Yeah.
it's your day, innit?
Yeah.
So I don't know, like, yeah.
And I think another thing is that as you get a bit older, and people work, get married, have kids, etc., like sometimes it could be like the only time of year that you can properly like let your hair down and like link up with a mandem at like one place at one time. Do you know what I mean? So I do see that element of it as well. But I let the mandem be happy, man. Why are you not judging, bruv? You get me? As a man, why can you not build a home with your bare hands? Oh, this is a deep one. As a man, why do you want to talk about how you feel?
Oh yeah, I saw the one that said, as a man, why are you trauma dumping?
Oh, that's so peak, man. That's so peak. Okay, this was quite funny. As a man, why do you drive with both hands on the steering wheel?
For safety, innit?
Come on, bro. I mean, can't relate personally because I've been driving for a few years, but especially if you're a new driver, bro, safety first, man.
Safety.
But I can't lie, if you've been driving for a little while and you're still doing up, I can't lie, bro. If I'm sitting in that car, I'm gonna be like, yo, bro, I beg you stop doing that or you're gonna have to drop me off. You know what I'm trying to say, bro? One sec. Are you whipping, by the way? Or are you learning?
Learning.
My guy, soon come. Bro, I'm telling you, once you get on the road, your life changes, bro. It makes life so much easier, bro. I swear down.
Bro, I wish. Soon come,
man. Don't worry, bro. Remember, mark my words. You know what I'm trying to say. You're gonna realize how much easier life gets. And plus, like when you just go for a drive, bro, like just the whole concept of just, I just need to clear my head a bit, or just like,
oh yeah,
I just want to go for a drive, listen
no,
to some new music or whatever
yeah.
like that. And the motives you have with the mandem, it's lit, bro. It's lit.
Mums, bro. I wish sometimes, but yeah, soon come.
As long as you're learning, bro, you're still young, man. You got beard time, bro. As a man, why do you wear both straps of your backpack? I felt that one.
Doesn't it look a bit weird with just one on? Anyways,
you know what? It's that like American high school type of vibe.
Well, just with what?
Yeah,
what
when you got one on.
Nah, in the UK you can't do that.
I know you get, if that's London, bro, you're getting robbed, bro. Like, you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Mate, if you're in London, not only put both on, get a padlock and like tie it up to like the front side, bro. Because you see London, boy, you know what I'm trying to say. I heard Mandem are getting, like, jokes aside, I heard Mandem are getting robbed for like Canada Gooses and like Montclairs and stuff, man. It's mad, bro. To all the youngsters, man, well, to everyone, but especially to all the youngsters watching, man, stay safe, man. Because especially if you've got like designer jackets or whatever, and you're going to like rough areas, like, you get me? Like, be careful, man. Be wise.
100%.
All right, and I think I've got like one or two more. Yeah, as a man, why do you look both ways before you cross?
It's for our safety, innit?
Bro, you can't even. Oh, let my phone just drop. That's how peak it was. Bro, you can't even be safe anymore. What is this, bro? Wallahi, what is this, bro?
For our safety.
We can't even check blind spots. You know what I mean? No blind spots. Big up the pod. This one, bro. A lot of men are gonna feel this one. You ready? As a man, why can you not read? Sorry, can't even get. As a man, why can you not read without putting your fingers under each sentence?
That was you right now.
That was basically me. No. But I can't lie. I like to think when it comes to like comprehension and articulating myself, I don't think I'm bad. But this was either like from the screenshot, bruv. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Imagine reading a button. So the article said that
maybe that's other people, but it's not me in it. So I don't feel.
How would you feel if one of your brethren was reading like that at this big grown age?
I'll just violate him. But yeah, that's it.
Shout out to the man that struggle reading. You know what I'm trying to say. The list goes on and on and on. But nah, there was a lot of hilarious ones, man. You know what I'm trying to say. But man, like Avi, bro, it was a good chat, bro. It was good to get acquainted. How you feeling about the rest of the year, man? I feel like 2024, a lot of people are having. You know how a lot of people say that 2016 was that year, like where there was a lot of litness happening. I don't know if you've ever come across that.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Like a lot of people always reminisce 2016 in particular for some reason, right? And I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just the people that I've been speaking to, yeah. But I feel like a lot of people are having that same energy for this year. Would you reckon, bro?
Yeah, there's a good possibility. Like we have the Euros, like a whole summer ahead. Like it's an even year as well. I don't know, like
it could be something to do with odd and even. Yeah, I've actually heard that recently. Someone said about like their odd years are better than their evens or vice versa.
Oh, really? I don't know. Like if everyone has high hopes, then maybe.
Have you got any like resolutions yourself, or you don't really believe in that stuff?
I just had targets, not really resolutions.
Okay, fair enough. Where like what is like, if you don't mind me asking, so we can like speak something into existence. Yeah, like what is like one thing you're really hoping to work on or achieve in 2024? Just one thing that you might want to share.
I won't give like a metric, but like instead of being known as like a TikToker, by the end of the year, hopefully I want to be known as like a YouTuber or like a more of a social media person rather than like a content creator. So rather than just branched under like TikToker.
No, I feel you. But listen, regardless, bro, like there's no shame in whatever it's called, because let's be real, bro, like it's not easy to build momentum on social media. As much as I feel like we live in that era and that time where everyone seems to be like popping off overnight, but in reality it's not that easy. Do you know what I mean? Some people have it, some people don't. But I feel like me being someone that's from the outside, watched your content for a hot minute now, bro, like I'm confident that you know this year's going to be a really good one for you. You're graduating this year as well. Fingers crossed. Massive congrats on that. And you know, I hope the rest of that your uni degree goes well. But listen, bro, don't be a stranger, man. Hopefully come back sometime soon as well. Really excited to see your growth and just more funny story times, regardless if anyone gets the ick. Do you know what I'm saying? Anything you want to share with the people then, bro? Where can people find you in that, man? Anything you want to plug? Anything you got come in? Anything like that?
For any like new viewers, anyone who didn't know who I was before, you can find me on like all social medias: Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. But mainly I'm on my face on TikTok. Just search up one Avanas, one AVINAAS. Same on Instagram, one AVINAAS. YouTube, one AVINAAS.
Come on.
Find me. But mainly on TikTok, but hopefully soon YouTube. But yeah.
Come on, G. Well, my brother, it's been a pleasure. And my people, as always, thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you lot soon.